Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Thursday, December 24th, 2020, and we have 1 week left, 7 days left in the 2020 edition of the Game of Life. And I hope that you finish it strong. I hope that you plan on winning when you do your stats for the overall year. At the end of the year, going into next year, I hope that you are winning. And it is important to look at those stats of the game that we are playing. I'm so very thankful for this rule book. So last night I went to church and I was able to be the chat host for church last night, which was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. I feel like I'm some production person when really all I'm doing is watching everything and chatting with people, which is fun for me because I like to do that. Good morning, Marla. Yes, everybody, when you hop on this morning, good morning, Shibby Shop Sherry. When you hop on this morning, please tell me good morning and say where you are from and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. I am having an intermittent fasting day. Y'all know I went to the grocery store earlier this week and I have a ton of food in there, so I'm actually going to make something today because I have the time to do it. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to make, but anyway, I did lose 4 pounds though on the Twas the Weight Loss Before Christmas challenge. I was very excited about that because I'm back at 139, which is good after those 3 holidays I had in a row. So now I'm at the top of my range. So Sherry Ditto, Kennesaw, Georgia, intermittent fasting day. Awesome. So I'm going to have that intermittent fasting day today. But today I worked the Christmas Eve service last night, but I'll be going to the Christmas Eve service today at 1 o'clock. With my son and my husband. Hopefully my daughter, will see if she's able to come. And then my stepsister and her husband and my nephews. We're all going to be going to church at Burnt Hickory Baptist Church at 1 o'clock. Good morning, Katinka. Katinka, I just I commented on your post about Perry Como. It was a record that I have, my favorite Perry Como record. And if the Perry Como songs that I hear on other records don't come in the same order as this record, it's not the right record. Have y'all ever listened to something so many times that you know the order in which the songs come in, and that's how it should be? That's how it should be. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Diane. I'm so glad y'all are here with me. So, yay, Sherry lost 4 pounds too. Yeah, would have rather lost, oh no. Would rather have done it on Jason's challenge instead of being sick. I understand. It did give my son the opportunity to have his first little job. He worked the Shibby shop the last 2 days, so he did very, very well. Good morning, Cheryl. Planned holiday in Clarksville with family in Athens. Yes, awesome. Enjoy that. Merry Christmas. Yes, I love Perry Como. And I've tried to find that album, that particular album on music channels and stuff, and I can't. It's always the album with the white album. Anyway, the white background. Hey, Diane, I'm going to have a perfect day. Maybe. She made a bunch of cookies, so she will see. Well, Diane, you enjoy those cookies if you decide to. Hey, good morning, Michelle. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve to you as well. So the things that that I got out of last night's sermon was that we can learn something from, well, let's see. Christmas is a gift. I'll just read you my notes I took. It's a gift for the world. And this gift is not a what, it's a who. This gift is God with us. Our God came to us and gifted us with his presence. Get it? His presence, meaning being present, and it can also be like presents. But we can learn something from the reaction of Mary. So at the very end of that story, it says that after the Magi came and gave the gifts, that Mary, she treasured these things in her heart and pondered on them often. So we can learn something from the reaction of Mary, treasuring and pondering. And I wrote that down, treasure and ponder. Treasure is you place something in a spot of prominence and do everything to protect it. So I place in my daily doings, getting up and going straight from my bedroom to the guest bedroom where I have my little Bible study area set up. I like to protect that time. And I was up at 5:15 this morning doing that. So ponder, you have to protect that time. Ponder means you think on it often and let it rule your thoughts. So that's just so beautiful. Let's treasure and ponder this gift of God's presence here with us in the form of Jesus, as Jesus. And then no matter what 2020 has brought you, God is with you and God loves you. And then, of course, we had a candle lighting ceremony. And I love to hear the traditions of why Christmas decorations happen as they should. And so for centuries, Christians have put a light in the window on Christmas Eve to show that Christ is the light of the world. And I would like to start doing that again. I'm not a big decorator, y'all. Somebody said to me the other day, you always look so nice. I imagine your house was really decorated. I said, no, I just decorate me. I don't really decorate the house. But I love that. But did anybody have the candelabra lights in your windows? When I was a kid, my dad brought out the Christmas decorations 2 weeks exactly before Christmas. That's how long they stayed up at our house. 2 weeks before Christmas is when it happened. We get out the Perry Como record, play it on the stereo system, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. And then we got to put the candelabra lights up in there. There were 5, and Daddy had to say orange. He wanted orange flames because he wanted it to really look like a flame. So we had candelabras in the thing. Who had those? Hey, Jonathan, hoping to only have a challah meal today. Hoping. I know how that goes. LOL. See, this is honestly, challah meal things is what I really need to work on. Having a challah meal on a holiday. So I'm with you, Jonathan. Lots of yummy things around the house today. Yes. So I had the candelabra, but I do want to show you one of my favorite Christmas decorations. This Christmas tree was at my grandmother's house, and I always loved this Christmas tree. This Christmas tree is very old, even though it looks great. I like to take good care of things. I always take care of my clothes, and I take care of things. So, this is one of my favorite. Do y'all recognize this? Anybody have this? And then I also have her old classic tree too. Yeah, Michelle said she had them with orange bulbs too. Yes, maybe that was a thing. Michelle. That was funny. So, but today I look forward to going and celebrating the coming eve of the birth of Jesus tonight with my church, and I'm going to do that. Yes, it's so funny. But today's verse is. Oh, and I just thought about my hair. I washed my hair this morning. I didn't do anything to it. That's why it's like this. I don't have really anywhere to go until 12:30. We'll leave for the church service. And so there was no reason to do my hair yet and put on jewelry and stuff. So I'm sorry, y'all. So fruitfulness is the name of this devotion. It comes from John 15:4. Abide in me as I abide in you. Just as the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. So that's talking about us being attached to the vine, which is Jesus, so that we can abide there. John 15:4. So it says, you may think you aren't accomplishing anything in your life. Perhaps you work at a dead-end job, or a disability has left you feeling useless and alone. No matter what your circumstances, God has a plan for you, and that plan is not out of reach. As long as you are looking to Him, your life will be fruitful and fulfilling. That's His will, His promise, and His plan. So I hope that you take that to heart today. Fruitfulness is so very, very important. When we are spending time in prayer with the Lord, there's really 4 major types of areas in which we need to pray. One is praise and worship. And then the second one is confession, time of confession and repentance. The third is petition. And then the fourth is intercession. Now, when it comes to the petition part, many people have a grocery list of things that they want from the Lord. But one of the things that He wants most from us is for us to pray for that fruit to be developed in our life. And so, no matter what life has dealt us in any of our circumstances, God does have a plan for you. So just spend time praying and living the fruitful life that He wants you to, but asking for that. Now, how many of you know this little song that says, these are the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Those are the fruits of the Spirit. So when I was the principal at First Baptist Christian School, we did a kindergarten graduation every year, and I loved hearing those children sing that song. And our kindergarten parapro, Mrs. Doretta Haspel, she did this program to perfection. And those kids sang that song over and over and over in practice. And I love how much they had to sing that song to put love, joy, peace, and patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control all in their heart. I don't think they'll ever forget that song. And we plant those things in our hearts then when they're little, and now when we're adults. So just as you pray each day, pick one of those and just pray through the fruits of the Spirit and allow the Lord to develop those in you so that you can always have a fruitfulness in your life. Let's see what Jonathan's saying. Jonathan, thank you for having these talks with us in the morning. You're impacting lives. I look forward to you going live. You're a great speaker and teacher. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have so much fun doing it. I truly, truly enjoy every bit of it. So obviously the self-control one of the fruit of the Spirit is very good in what all we are trying to accomplish here with our bodies. So that is, but see, we can treasure and ponder the gift of Jesus. We can treasure and ponder the other gifts that He's given us, which is this awesome lifestyle of Shibboleth. We are going to put that into our life, and we're going to use that self-control when it comes to sacrificing in those times of need, when we want something, when we want something, and we're going to give that up. So yesterday I was hungry, and I even contemplated going in and having a snack, but I was on that challenge. And Jason did give a nice snack and a naughty snack. And I'd had a nice snack on Tuesday, Wednesday, but yesterday I went and looked at the thing, and I just did not want the nice snack. And then I looked at the naughty snack, and I thought, ooh, that 5 Ritz crackers and Laughing Cow wedge cheese looks really good. Maybe I'll have that. But you know what? See, Ritz crackers barely made the food library. So I thought, no, I don't want to be having a hemp day and be able to have amazing and awesome results, and then have those Ritz crackers deter me. So I didn't do it. So I had my last meal yesterday about 3:30, and then I still haven't eaten yet. I'll go in and eat in just a minute. But that was I had to pull out my self-control. I wanted to see the 139 again because I want to get back down to my 135. So if you want something, you've got to work towards it. So I encourage you to pray through the fruits of the Spirit. The other thing, and we'll talk about this next week or maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see, but is the Beatitudes, praying through those as well. I've got this awesome book on prayer. I would love to do a Bible study on it. It would impact so many people, I think. So let's see. Hey, Tammy, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you. I love that. My passion is palatable. That's fun. I love it. A happy holiday today and tomorrow. Thank you, Tammy. Good morning, Ron. Having a perfect day in Lilburn. That is awesome. Well, I hope that y'all have a wonderful time celebrating. Merry Christmas, Marla. Merry Christmas. And just thank y'all for joining me every single day. I'll be here in the morning. I will be, even on Christmas morning. You know, I only have one kid in my house. He's 17, and he already did his Christmas present. He went and built a gaming computer with this tech guy that is local. I Love My Geek out in Dallas. He went and built a computer. So he already knows his Christmas present is done. It is done. So he probably will sleep in as many teenagers do, and I will let him. Good morning, Katinka. Yeah, she's saying everybody, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, was there anything else? Oh, speaking of my son, let me show you his senior picture. We just got his senior picture back. That's my boy right there. Yay! That's my senior. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. He's going to go back to school in January to finish out his senior year in person. All right, well, when we get off of here, I would love for y'all to go and journal your day. Do it early. Do it early. Declare your day this morning in your journal. If you're doing the TWAS, the Weight Loss Before Christmas Challenge, today's the day to go in and put your ending weight and the 2 pictures that it requires, and then hit finish so that you can get that badge. Mine already popped up. And when you hop off of here, if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Good morning, Polly. Polly says hello to everybody. Thank you, Diane. Yes, he is. He is. He's a good kid. Oh, he's a good kid. I'm so thankful. So thankful. All right. Bye, everybody. Talk to you in the morning.